Okay, today we're going to be setting up our Math 7 Unit 7 notebooks for this unit. So you should have gone through and you should have grabbed a table of contents, an I-STEP reference sheet, a Unit 7 tracking sheet. There was a pink circles page and a white circumference versus area on one side. The other side says circumference at the bottom. There was a yellow volume page, and then there was a white page that talked about prism volume and volume of solids. And then you had a blue surface area of rectangular prisms, and then a white one that was also another surface area with cylinders, and it looks like this. So those are all the pages that you should have grabbed in order. In your table of contents, if you open up, you'll see that I am at the end of this page. This table of contents isn't going to fit here, so I'm going to have to go up here. I'm going to glue in my table of contents, which you should be doing right now. And then at the top of this, I just want you to put I-STEP reference sheet. I forgot to put this on the table of contents, but for me, it's going to go in right off the bat. So my last page was 69, so the I-STEP reference page is going to go on page 70 for me. For you, it might be different. That's okay. The tracking sheet will be one page. That's 71 for me. 7A and B, the area and circumference of circles, will be one page for me. That's 72. 7C and E, volume of prisms and cylinders, will be one page for me. For me, that's 73. And then 7D and F, surface area of prisms and cylinders, is one page for me. That's page 74. So everything here should be just one page. You should have added I-STEP reference sheet, and then 5 pages for Unit 7. It's a shorter unit. And then I'm going to go in my notebook to page 70 to start gluing. So there's 69, the last page I glued, and this is 70 and 71. So on page 70 is the I-STEP reference sheet. I'm just folding it in style, what I call hamburger style, folding it in half, and then gluing that in on my next blank page, which again for me is page 70. Then you should have your tracking page that looks like this. This one also gets folded in half, what I call hamburger style. It'll be blank on the outside, and then it'll just get glued in. I'm just putting a couple dots on the corners, going around the outside, and then going one big X through the middle. So there's 71. On page 72 is the 7A and B foldable. Now the 7A and B foldable is actually both of these pages right here. It's the circles on pink paper, and then it's the white one that says circumference and circumference versus area. What you're going to do is you're going to take the pink page and you're going to find the side of the pink page that's blank at the top and says circles at the bottom. And then I'm going to put circumference here. So the layers at the bottom, and then I will fold under so that I have circumference versus area and area. So my foldable looks like this. It's got tabs for circumference, circumference versus area, and area, and I'll glue that one in. And then my second foldable is my yellow one. This is for 7C and 7E. Again, you're going to find the yellow page that says volume and is blank at the top. And then at the bottom, you'll want the white page that says volume of, no, you will want volume of cylinders first. So you want volume of cylinders to just fold as a tab right here. And then this one's a little bit tricky on the spacing. When you fold over, you might have to be a little careful. So it says volume at the top, and then volume of cylinders. The next tab would be volume of cylinders, prisms, and solids, and then volume of solids. And you can glue that one in. And the last thing that you're going to glue in today is the blue page. with the surface area, the white page of surface area. So you've got blue, and you've got surface area of prisms will just be the white tab underneath, and then you can fold underneath here. And then your tab should say surface area of prisms, surface area of cylinders, surface area of nets, and surface area and nets of cylinders. And then that's my last page, page 74, for Unit 7 in my notebook. So make sure that your notebook is set up for Unit 7 correctly. If you need to go back and rewind or review any of that, you have your table of contents, and then that first page was a reference sheet. You had the tracking sheet. You had your pink foldable for circles with circumference and area, your yellow one for volume, and then you had your blue one for surface area. And then your notebook should be ready to go for Unit 7.